today. We're on the pitch with both clubs. We'll start with Newcastle. A lot of pressure now on that man to produce, Anthony Gordon.
Studying the player as well, so he's certainly a player to watch, as is Mohamed.
Unchanged team from the 0-0 draw at Aston Villa. Livermento and Trippier.
Their 26 campaign. What an atmosphere. It's Newcastle.
Obersley is an unfamiliar role at right back, well, along with left back Kirkes.
Well, even Bison. Oh. The low road taken. And while there are lingering questions elsewhere. Foul by Ekiti. Oh, Tonali making that his. It's a fevered start. Just hanging it in there. That. Livramento. First major. Not once but twice. Ekitike hoping to complete the job. And there's Gakpo's head. But the boot of Joelinton.
Once again comes to Liverpool's rescue there.
But defended by. Did produce a different and very, very interesting different approach, Bruno Guimaraes. Well, it's certainly not been the obvious from Newcastle's set pieces. Keeper creeping into your brain, quite understandably, Michael.
Thank you.
Collaborative business, the attacking set pieces, Eddie Howe tells me. Runs through beyond Gordon. We know about these things. Have Liverpool very slick. It's Gordon. Trippier. 2015, Steve McLaren against Jurgen Klopp. Joelinton coming in, and Dijk got there, back in there.
Because we know like Trippier loves to bomb on and get the crosses in.
Delighted about the amount of space Salah had there. Floated by Kirkes, and that's Dan Ballard. Here's Gordon. And the only way Konate could find to stop him was to pull him down. He is to
help his centre-halves out to clear up.
Elanga Gordon!
For Newcastle with the attacking.
Well, Livramento certainly embodying that. And there is no question that Bruno Guimaraes was caught.
Curtis Jones, so that they're kind of front screen or front man marking, they're not.
But given away recklessly by Cher. And Pope is called into urgent action by Florian Wirtz.
See the defence obviously nullified for Newcastle where they've come centrally from their position.
Well, Tonali will play it in there in the end. Now Ekitike. Gakpo looking to get him behind. Szoboszlai. Able to deliver, and Gordon fractions away. Huge chance though for Newcastle.
But you're going to have to, one little mistake and Newcastle be ready to capitalise.
Okay. Taking a surge, Barnes the target. Full punishment, here he goes, Gordon, will Alisson get there? Yes.
I just want you to watch the defending here.
On his debut here at St James's Park. Gordon waits again. Gordon's in there. Szoboszlai was as well. He waits amongst that clutch of... And then Gordon is felled by Bruno Guimaraes. Good run here by Elanga. Jacob Murphy with quite a few energetic stretches. Elanga hopes to get there. Get there he does, but so does Szoboszlai. What a vital defensive touch from the stand-in right back. Gordon. Jones went down. Gravenberg. He's got room to take aim and completely catch Pope out. Well, Newcastle will wonder how. It's come totally out of nothing. But Ryan Gravenberg caps his first appearance of the season. Official Tony Harrington. The Newcastle Now must leaving Nick Pope absolutely bereft. Well, that's not quickly up for more. Burn had a real Gordon on for, well, not on for Bar
because they've created chances.
Salah quickly up for more. Elanga. Gordon's in there. It's Szoboszlai. Can Liverpool compound Newcastle's misery here? But the ball will go in there. And Burn will get his head. Strong run. Dangerous here. And Jones couldn't get the connection. And had he done so, Liverpool were really in business.
That was incredible there.
Simon Hooper has passed it. Again, he can't get away from Szoboszlai. Van Dijk with Gordon tearing into the challenge, which Kerkez. The clarity from the ref, doing his best to try and haul Ekitike. Opened up for Gakpo. Ekitike! He is lethal! The striker, long coveted by Nine.
You see, Bruno plays it through.
Turned away. Hits to deliver. Kerkez popping up in an interesting position from left back. Can start to look forward with greater frequency into the sweet spot by the scorer of Liverpool's first goal, Gravenberch. Bruno Guimaraes! Hope rekindled for Newcastle. To play. And Ekitike, and he's seeking in some way to try and make. Tonali moving for the short one. And Alisson having to react swiftly. Where's that going to drop? A timely fist from the goalkeeper. Burn back in there. Konate. Shoulder of Ibrahima Konate. Here's Van Dijk. Cher and Gakpo having a right old tussle. Burn drifted towards Ekitike. And the VAR, John Brooks, is looking at that incident between Ekitike. Important picking up the bits and pieces. Szoboszlai didn't get there. Virgil van Dijk did. Up now to Elanga. Bruno Guimaraes. Wait to the aerial challenge. And they're checking that. As Cher fires it across. Livramento away by Van Dijk to Liverpool's. Slotting in at right back, early test up against Ryan himself. What happened in the penalty area? Newcastle fans frustrated that the game. Joelinton goes down in the vicinity of Gravenberch. It is a foul without a striker of anything like his quality. Just popped off Gakpo. Bruno Guimaraes. Kerkez has over Asula's head. And Gakpo in there. More incursions into Liverpool's penalty area. Salah, Bradley, Bruno Guimaraes snuffs it out. And he's going to do more than that.
Still very surprised Liverpool aren't just getting the ball into wide areas.
Here's Asula, who might feel that one or two of the... Now not certain, but never happened to you though. Asula in behind! Newcastle have a striker who can score! And his name is Will... Corner four. Big Burn is in there. Now in the penalty area. It's towards him. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's forced... Oh, Szoboszlai leaves it. And the ball, what a moment! What a moment! The 16th